We live. We live. Chicken pen. Old David. And nobody on here yet. I see one in there. Who's in there? Let's see. Trying to find. Right there. Part of it. Hey, Matthew. You know where tripod's at?
Over here.
Ain't found it. Yeah, that'd be a whole lot better than this. All right, I turn that sideways. I've got it. Got it. Sorry for the shakiness, y'all. But we're getting there. All right. Who's in there? I see one's in a live chat. Let's turn this thing around, show you what we got going here. The race car ain't in the shop. Where'd it go? Well, race car right here, Matthew. Where'd it go?
Not sure.
Oh, there it is. Out here. We've got floor pan in it. I say we, I must have a mouse in my pocket because Matthew's been doing this. And he's about to get it looking pretty good, y'all. Floor pan in it. We still got a little bit of floor pan to do right here, as you can see, but we got the firewall in it. A little bit of sheet metal work. Looking good, I'd say. How's everybody doing? I see a couple in there now. Shoot us a comment. I don't see no comments in there just yet. There's one right there. Let's see. All right, I ain't got any comments yet. So right here's the body for it. We will be taking this. It's laying upside down right now, but it'll be going on here as soon as we get this finished up. But anyway, this is what we've been doing. Working on this a little, not just a terrible bunch. This should be going to Oklahoma tomorrow via Hot Springs. So a guy's supposed to pick that up, and then it'll be going to about 4.5 hours over into Oklahoma. Can't remember exactly where, but I may be losing connection out here. But anyway, we've had 90 kinds of problems with the house. Is one reason why I hadn't been on the YouTubes in a while, trying to get things done there. But everything else is the same. Ain't nothing changed. We've been trying to get house problems fixed. Yeah, that 5.3 still sitting there. And 05 is still sitting out here waiting on it. Sitting right out here. Sitting right there waiting on a motor. Got our golf cart getting charged up right here. Old David's sitting there on go. And chickens are laying more eggs than we can eat. So we got some poke salad right there. We can have some dinner here after a while if you want some of that. But that's what we've been doing. Not much, nothing. Hadn't felt the best. We've had in-laws with us. I say in-laws, my mother-in-law and my in-law been living with us, which hadn't been too much of a problem. But they finally got them an apartment, but we haven't got them moved in yet. They're still waiting on they're approved, just waiting on the people that have the apartment to they re-wax the floors or whatever they do in them things. So waiting on that. This car here needs worked on. That car right there needs worked on. That car right there needs worked on. Problem. And hadn't had time to mess with anything. So anybody got any comments in there tonight? As all messages are visible. Trying to learn what I'm doing here. There's Matthew. He's in there. I couldn't see if.
I was just making sure you could see the comment.
Yeah, I got a comment there. So any hoozing. Whew. What y'all doing out there in YouTube's land? It's hot out here, Matthew.
Yeah. What's the temperature set?
I bet it's 80 degrees. Hey, Tim Windsor. Good to have you in here. 83. I knew it was about 80 or better. I was getting a little hot and sweaty over here. But how's Mr. Windsor doing? That's right. Hit those thumbs up. We need all the help we can get. We hadn't been on YouTube in a little while. We've been covered up with problems in the house. We've had some electrical problems. We've had some plumbing issues, as y'all seen. I think I put a picture up there, Matthew calling under the house. But yeah, we've had some problems. We still ain't got that problem fixed. But we have got plumber coming. He'll be here tomorrow, sometime afternoon. Let me get this spread out here just a little bit. That might be a little better. Hang on. We're doing good. Now, Doug, on the other hand, I don't know how much he wants to announce around, but he had a little bout with some infection. Had a tooth get infected right above his tooth, and it got up into his sinuses. He's not over that yet, and so he spent him a couple of days in the hospital over that. He got out today. He's home, and he's doing okay. It's just, well, hang on, losing y'all. Whatever reason, this thing will turn loose on me. In on me. Hang on, This thing here, I've got to get me a new tripod, y'all. This thing here is junked. J-U-N-K'd. J-U-N-K'd. No goods. Sure will. He appreciates all the prayers he can get. He hadn't been feeling real well, and that's been bothering him about a week or two, and it's been really getting worse and worse, and his face started swelling up on him, so he knew he had to get something done. So anyway, but he's getting better. He got him lots of antibiotics things, and that's kind of helped a bunch and get it under control. So we appreciate all the prayers on that. And yeah, we're gonna try to get back in here and get some stuff done here before long. It's just trying to get all this stuff done on the house. That stuff, we have to get it done to live, and this stuff here is for fun. So we got to kind of work around our fun stuff to live. So if anybody knows what I'm talking about on that. So anyway, but this car here needs a rear end finished up in it. Drive shaft put in. I need to put a drive shaft loop in it. I keep forgetting that. Finish the motor up. We don't like probably an hour, if that, on that motor. Getting headers on it, getting the plumbing done on it, carburetor on it, and it'll be ready.
You got the loop, man.
Yeah, it's not no good though.
Oh, okay.
But we gotta get that done, and we'll be making this thing move. Then we'll try to take it to the track sometime or another. So I may come out of retirement on this and drive it at least one time. Y'all might get to see old man drive one time, but maybe I won't total it out. So I've made plenty of laps. But anyway, anybody else in there? I see 5 people in there, 4 people. Kind of bounces back and forth. But I guess I could set y'all up where you can see some of this stuff. Everybody's real quiet in there tonight. Oh. It's hot.
Yep.
Especially in here. I see the one-eyed cat is in here. One-eyed cat. How you doing? We are a little hot in the shop tonight. I don't know, it's 83 degrees in there, just stuffy and humid. It's we've got a lot of clouds and stuff coming. Supposed to get some more rain tomorrow, but let me show y'all again what we got going. We've got a guy interested in buying this. He knows really absolutely nothing about race cars, but we're trying to get it to where it won't be too much of a struggle for him. But I think it'd make an excellent car. And so yeah, rain plans will mess a fella up. He has trying to wait on rain. You can't really get anything laid out and ready, and then the rain comes when you just go ahead and try it anyway, and then you got a mess. So Matthew we'd found a front stub, one of these Camaro front stubs had been pulled out of a Camaro. It was over, well, about 30 miles over Conway.
Yeah.
And around Conway area. And Matthew messaged him, told him we was coming to get it. And he said, all right, I'll be here. So we took off over there after it. Somebody else was sitting in the yard getting ready to load it up. So that we missed that deal. Only thing it was missing was the left upper A-arm. Had the steering box, all the steering arms, the drag link, everything on it with the lower control arms, and the front stub looked perfect. It didn't have any damage at all on it. But we missed it, and it was only $50. So $50 is probably about going rate for one if I can find one. So if y'all find one or have one laying around y'all ain't gonna use, holler at us. I don't know if we could afford to come get it, but maybe we could meet up, kind of take it to this guy's place and he take it somewhere else, or then we come get it or something, kind of a deal. That way it's not so far to drive for everybody. But that or a Monte Carlo frame, we'll take one of them, an old Monte Carlo that's maybe a body that's just beat all to pieces or something. We don't really care about the bodies, we're looking for frames. So if anybody runs across anything like that. So I say Monte Carlo, well, they're about 76 up, 77, 78 up, isn't it? 78 up, the G-body style is what we're looking for. The Grand Prix, Buick Regals, Cutlass Supreme, Monte Carlos. That's what we're looking for, is one of them. We've got a buddy down in Alabama on the berm. Y'all ever get a chance to click onto their videos on the berm? He's got a lot of build videos on there where he's building chassis. I thought about maybe sometime if we get us a good chassis, get it cleaned up, might get with him, have him build us one, or set up and build one ourselves. I don't know. If I had a tubing bender, it wouldn't be a problem. I've built cars before. So, but anyway, that's what we got going, guys and gals and all my pals. We got some junk out here I need to get rid of. That cab sold. Just keeps sitting here. Got a frame for it out back. Just kind of keeps sitting here. That's sold. It's going to Oklahoma. The pressure washer's sitting out here going to waste. I ain't got room in the shop to put it. Lawnmower sitting out here going to waste. But we'll get it one of these days. I gotta fix the blades on this. The yard's getting out of control. Have to have a bush hog out back. Getting so deep. But yep. Anyway, I said we'd do a live. How long been on there? 18 minutes, 42 seconds. We've still got Smoke Show. It's still here, but it's around behind the shop right now. It's got problems too, along with everything else. But it's got 2 or 3 lifters that's went bad on it. So there's John Wilburn. He bounced in here. How you doing? Good to see you in here. I was talking about our old Smoke Show was around back. It's got some bad lifters went bad on it. It's got 2 dead cells. So we've got to work on that. New is going to Oklahoma tomorrow. If everything works right, if the guy don't scam me out of it, I'm going to try to make sure I got money in my hand before we put on his trailer. So if not, we're going to have a problem. So, but anyway, this thing here is looking good. It's going to be going down the road here really soon. The guy said he's supposed to bring it to pot. My phone's messing up. Y'all still got Fit Live? That thing keeps kicking me off. Y'all still got me on there? I'm losing connection. I guess you do. Anyway, what I'm saying is, John, I went to adjust the valves because I had a couple clicking, and I went to adjust them and lost 2 cylinders. So you can just push the rocker arms down without even, I mean, they don't hold prime at all. So it's we got a problem. So I'm gonna have to put some new. That's good. We're back on. The thing, I walk in the shop and it kicks me off, so I have to stay outside, I guess. I guess when I'm inside, I'm on the internet, and I'm out here, I'm on my phone. Signal, data, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, guys, I've rambled along here, back and forth, back and forth. I guess I'm gonna get off here. We got stuff we gotta get done, and see if we can't get a couple things done tonight. So we're gonna try to get around and get this old car pushed back in the shop here in a minute, and see, we got 8 in there now. About time we get ready to bounce off of here. But anyway, do last. No, what I've always done is take the 0 lash out and then go a quarter or a half turn off of that, and it's always worked good. I'm just roll your rocker down till it touches the push rod, and then go a quarter turn from there. That other way I heard was more like the Rhodes lifters, I thought, where you had to mash them all the way to the bottom. And that, to me, almost sounded dangerous on a small block Chevrolet. But, so, something's off kilter here. I think it's, see how far out that is from this steering arm. This is definitely not the right one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's definitely not the right one. It needs the longer one on it. If we can find one. And are these Camaros or metrics?
Yeah, there should be one over there. Metric is a bigger
Is
one.
that in straight and that nowhere's crooked? So
I can figure it out.
with the right length push rod, you can set any of bottom, just to allow clearance. Okay. Well, I'll look into that, because when this thing was set on a, hang on, this thing was set on a basic, I can't do that, do this too. I had the engine built, had these set, and they were still set at the same place. It's just the lifters is going soft on me. So they won't hold. There's about 3 of them that won't hold won't stay pumped up. So that's where we're at. So well, we try to. That 327 held together at about 8,000 RPMs out there in up Saxton there. We bumped. Well, I call it the hillbilly rev limiter when it bumped off the valve springs. So, but anyway, well, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I appreciate everybody jumping in here. We trying to get this car back in the shop, and as you can see, it's dirt car wants to turn right. You say turn right, yeah, well, it wants to turn left if you're going forward. If you're going backwards, it wants to turn right. So we have to try to take both hands, get this thing backed in there, and I see what you're saying. Everything is. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this is we got a good nice shop here. But anyway, it's we appreciate what we have, but we're gonna get on off here. I've said that about 4 times already, but we got to try to get a few things done. I hadn't been on here much lately, just been doing everything in the world, trying to keep the household moving, and we'll see if we can't try to make another video or 2 here for long, get them put up. So, but anyway, that's Matthew and Doug here. Well, Doug's not here, but he wished he could be here. He's not feeling good. He's at home, but keep him in your prayers. But Russell here saying God bless you, and Outfits Garage is saying keep a hammering, guys. We're gonna catch you on the flip side.